Did you see that shit? MMA podcast. Hosted by mixed martial arts journalist Mike Strauss, aka Strauss21, and Chicago's #1 underground comedian, Apollo Taj Mahal.
Thank you for listening. I am Mike Strauss, aka Strauss21.
And I am the #1 underground comic, Apollo Taj Mahal.
If you like the interview, and we know you will, go ahead and give us a like and a follow on all the social media platforms, whether it is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's all the same, guys. Did You See That Shit podcast?
Yeah. You can also find us at didyousseethatshit.com.
And Stitcher, Google Play,
iTunes.
pretty much wherever you find your favorite podcast.
By the way, if you enjoyed this interview, go listen to the full podcast and everything we just told you.
.com. All right, I want to welcome Jason the Kid Knight. He's one of the more exciting fighters in the featherweight division, 20-4 record. What's going on, Jason?
Not much, man. Just left the gym, headed to the house, and then stopped by and checked my hog traps on the way to the house.
Nice. Is it hog season, or is it? Can you hunt all year?
You can hunt them all year round, but what it is, man, I've got a little grass patch out here that I'm trying to kill some deer in, but you can't really kill deer. The hogs are running them off, so trying to set a couple traps and see if maybe I can get rid of all the hogs before next deer season.
There you go. So you hunt deer, you hunt hog. Do you hunt everything that has a season?
I try to, man. I'm really just now getting kind of big into it. I've always, kind of messed around with hunting a little bit throughout my life, but here in the last year, I've been trying to, get pretty big into it.
Very cool, man. You're only 25 years old. You've been fighting in the UFC since 2015. How are you only 25 years old, dude?
Man, I got started when I was 14, and I went 10-0 as an amateur, and I turned pro whenever I turned 17, and I've just been hard at it ever since.
Man, you are definitely one of the more exciting fighters in the featherweight division, really in any division, man. Is the UFC, have they offered you anything else right now?
Right now, as far as my coaches tell me, I've got a couple of possibilities of fights up in the air. Most likely going to be around May, but there's nothing concrete yet. I don't have a contract, so I'm not getting my hopes up. I don't even know, the fighters' names or anything. I told my coaches, I trust y'all. I'll fight whoever you tell me to fight. If it's a fight you want me to take, tell them I'm taking it, and I don't even got to know the guy's name. I trust my coaches,
Yeah, absolutely, man. The camp that you're at right now, you guys are getting some recognition now. A lot of guys coming out of your camp, Brandon Davis, a lot of guys are now starting to get some recognition, huh?
Oh, yeah, man. Everybody thinks, Mississippi really don't have any MMA fighters. That's just because, Mississippi hasn't got their chance to shine yet. But here in the next few years, I promise you, we're going to be known as, one of the top gyms in the nation.
Yeah, definitely. And that's Belcher, right?
Yes, sir. Alan Belcher. He got it all started, and now we're all trying to, kind of follow in his footsteps and see if maybe we can even make it a little further than he did. I believe Alan got to number 6 at one time, or number 4, one of the two, and we're going to see if at least one of us guys can go and get us a belt,
Alan was one of the more exciting fighters, too, when he was coming up, man. I think he had a terrible setback with an eye injury that really kind of derailed his career, but he was, at one point, Alan Belcher looked like he was the future of that division for a while, man. Kind of off the MMA track, let me ask you, if you had to marry one of these chicks, keep one as a side chick, or fight one, what would you choose? I'm going to give you Cyborg, Holly Holm, or Misha Tate.
If I had to fight one of them, fight one, marry one, and keep one as a side chick, right?
Yep.
I would definitely fight Cyborg because I don't want her as my wife or my side chick. But and then I'm gonna marry Misha Tate, and then Holly Holm, she could just be the side chick, I guess.
I think that's pretty much how I'd go too, right there, man.
We're definitely not gonna get married to Cyborg, even if she can beat us up.
Oh, hell no. Nothing against her. I think she's a very beautiful person, both inside and out, but just not my cup of tea.
Not at all.
What's your favorite kind of music? What do you listen to that gets you going, like in the gym?
Favorite kind of music, as far as like getting me going in the gym, would probably be rock music. But favorite music period would be country for sure. But you know, if I'm trying to get amped up for a fight or amped up for training, then it's definitely going to be rock music.
Did you get a chance to watch Brian Ortega and Frank Yeager?
No, I didn't know. I was actually, you know, we have an ATV park over here close to my house, so I was out mud riding all weekend. But, you know, I got to, everybody told me, you know, Brian Ortega got the knockout, which, you know, that surprised me. I thought, you know, if Brian Ortega's going to win at all, he's going to win by submission. But that's awesome. He got the knockout, and I'm happy for him.
It was very impressive, and yeah, man, as you said, it was very, very surprising. I see you on social media from time to time. Would you like to share that with everybody?
Yeah, on Twitter, it's @JasonTheKid23. Yeah, that's right, @JasonTheKid23 on Twitter. Snapchat, @JPKTheKid. Instagram, @JPKTheKid. Facebook, I've got a regular Facebook page. It's Jason Knight. And then my Facebook fan page is Jason the Kid Knight. You know, if you can, you know, follow me, give me a like. I would greatly appreciate it.
For sure. I appreciate your time, man.
Yes, sir. Anytime. You know, give me a call, and I'm down to do it again.
Sounds good, man. Happy hunting.
All right. You have a good one. Bye.